Media and the moral decline of children and teens. Imagine with me for a moment if you spent as much time in your day on some type of electronic device as you do sleeping. That's a long time, isn't it? Well, according to Agarwal and Dahasan Karan in their article in the Journal of Indian Association for Child and Adolescent Mental Health entitled Harmful Effects of Media on Children and Adolescents, published in 2012, young people ages 8 to 18 spend approximately 7 hours a day accessing some form of media, such as music, TV, video games, and the internet. The increase in media exposure is causing serious problems in the younger generation. I've personally seen how the media can affect people and have found research to back up claims that the media is negatively impacting society. All forms of media are contributing to the moral decline of children and teens because it is encouraging violence, creating body weight problems, and damaging relationships. Let's dig deeper into some of the ways in which the media is affecting children. First off, the media is encouraging violence through its approval of aggressive behavior. Teens are more apt to violence when they see that kind of behavior being acted out on TV and in video games. Weidman, Black, Dole, Finney, and Cocker speak about the rising number of television shows containing violence in their article in Aggression and Violent Behavior entitled Factors Influencing the Impact of Aggressive and Violent Media on Children and Adolescents, published in 2015. They say that approximately 60% of television shows contain violence, and it has been estimated that that children will have viewed around 8,000 murders and around 100,000 other violent acts by the time they reach middle school. With numbers as startling as that, it's hard to ignore the growing problem of violence in today's young people. Another issue technology and media is creating is body weight problems. The amount of time a person spends on technology is enough evidence to show that kids are not getting the kind of physical activity they need each day to stay healthy. Carol Siegel, in her book Childhood Obesity, Risk Factors, Health Effects, and Prevention, published in 2011, says that electronic entertainment systems have been a contributing factor to the increasing sedentary lifestyles. Siegel also states that inactive lifestyles are one of the main factors adding to the increase of obesity cases in children. It's nearly impossible for kids to get an hour of physical activity each day if they're spending most of their free time accessing media. The media also has the reverse effect on some girls, causing them to starve themselves so they can look like the celebrities in their favorite magazines. According to the article in Sex Roles titled Social Media Effects on Young Women's Body Image Concerns, Theoretical Perspectives, and an Agenda for Research by Richard Perloff, published in 2014, internalization of body-perfect ideals and body-size stereotypes begin when girls in Western societies are as young as 3 years old. The media fills young girls' minds with what the perfect body should look like, and these girls grow up with body insecurities and even eating disorders. Social media has made this an even bigger concern because now girls have access to images of their friends in which they can analyze and compare themselves to. The sad realization is that either way, kids can't really seem to win against the influence of the media. Lastly, media is affecting relationships, specifically in relation to social media. Adolescents are learning to connect with one another online, but cannot as easily and quickly make those same connections in a face-to-face interaction. In The Impact of Social Media on Sexual and Social Wellness of Adolescents, found in the Journal of Pediatric and Adolescent Gynecology, published in 2015, Cookingham and Ryan say that personal details and private information are more readily released into the public domain than they would be face-to-face interactions. Kids are more likely to open up in an online setting rather than in person because online allows them to think of a response before they reply. Also, young people like social media because they find it's a place where they fit in. Cookingham and Ryan say that social media sites are attractive to adolescents because they allow for individualized self-promotion as well as inclusion into a group that may not seem attainable in physical reality. So someone who might seem socially awkward in person might be able to seem pretty cool online. Social media makes it very easy for kids to hide behind a screen and create friendships without having to actually invest in another person's life. Learning to communicate and forge relationships without the use of social media is an extremely important lesson for teens to learn. In conclusion, the media is greatly contributing to the moral decline of adolescents because of the violent behavior, body weight issues, and relationship problems found in many of today's young people. Perhaps if we stop staring at our computer screens, televisions, and mobile devices long enough, we would see how the media is affecting the young people in our own lives. Thank you. Don't stop. Did you stop it?